Welcome everybody, this is my video response for Truth Slayer's predictions on No Way Out and WrestleMania. I just did the video, but it was too long, and I realized I had to go quickly through the WrestleMania lineup, so I'm doing it again. First of all, No Way Out, let's just go with that. ECW Championship, I'd have Jack Swagger beat Finley, and I'm going to go quickly through this so that I can talk a lot about WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, JBL, I'd have Shawn Michaels win, and yeah, pretty much I just have Shawn Michaels win that. Randy Orton, Shane McMahon, I'd book it exactly like Truth Slayer said. I think that is perfect to set up Randy Orton, Triple H at WrestleMania for the title. That's perfect to set that up, so I book it about the same way. And Orton wins, of course. The World Heavyweight Championship would be, I don't care how, this is in no order by the way, World Heavyweight Championship, Kane, Kofi, Ray, Jericho, Mike Knox, and John Cena. Not a very solid one there. I have Rey Mysterio and John Cena really kicking ass in this match, and John Cena having to win, having to pull out a lot to win this match, and John Cena wins with an FU or whatever the hell he calls it now. And there's reasoning for that later. Now we have the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match, and that is Undertaker, Triple H, Big Show, Koslov, Jeff Hardy, and Edge. Here I have Koslov and Big Show kind of fighting off to the side. Undertaker can whatever. I don't really have him doing anything in this match, so I don't know when he would lose. Koslov would probably be out, and then he could take Big Show out if he wanted to, and then Edge could take Taker out or whatever. Then I would have Matt Hardy come out and somehow cost Jeff. I don't know how he can get in the chamber, but whatever. Somehow cost Jeff, and I'd have Christian come out and help with Edge, because now Edge has help stop Edge, help Triple H stop Edge, because Edge now has the advantage and Triple H is not in the advantage. So then he helps that. Triple H wins, he's the WWE Champion, moves on to face Randy Orton, and you'll see why I did the Jeff and Christian stuff. Alright, so we're moving on to the WrestleMania lineup, and here we go. Hold on a second. So my recording's going like super slow for some reason all of a sudden. Alright, WrestleMania 25 card. This is how I would book it. If it's not how you would book it, I'm sorry, but this is how I would book it. Alright, first of all I'm going to do, and this is in no particular order, by the way, this is just, how I want it, the lineup I want. There's some changing, obviously I don't put it in order, so, there is that. They're probably going to start with Money in the Bank, they always do, so I'll go ahead and skip the first one I had on here and do Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank, Shelton Benjamin, CM Punk, John Morrison, Ted DiBiase, Kofi Kingston, Cody Rhodes, R-Truth, which could be a shocker for most people, and then MVP. How I would do this match is most likely I'd have Ted DiBiase win, and the reason why I say that is that helps to put the legacy over, and also I think Ted DiBiase could be somebody that could really carry for the Money in the Bank, or the championship opportunity in the future. People may say it's too early. I'd probably wait till almost Royal Rumble before I even let him cash it in. Maybe at the next WrestleMania, maybe that long. I think it's about time we have one that's really, really long from the time they win. And then he doesn't even have to win it. Like Truth Slayer said with CM Punk, I don't really have him, he doesn't have to win it, but I think Ted DiBiase would be the guy to win it here. Or you can go the other route with the losing streak of MVP and have MVP win this. But I just don't, I know it's weird that I see Ted DiBiase as champion before I see MVP, but MVP, I just don't, with what they've done with him, I don't believe MVP as champion. They could change that once he wins it. He could really start building himself up. Maybe get a hold of the United States Championship and then move on from there, which he has had before. So, and that's just what I would do. So, I'm checking my time. Sorry. All right, we're about halfway in, I think. All right, plenty of time. Next we're gonna throw out the women's match: Melina versus Gail Kim. If I had to have a women's match on this card. And the reason I say that is we need to see Gail Kim, and I don't really want Melina to lose the title. So either you can have Gail Kim win the Divas Championship, like Truth Slayer was saying, as far as merging, and then you can have her face Melina that way and merge them, or you could just have Gail Kim come and say, whatever, win a number one contender and fight Melina, whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, then I have the obvious one, yet some people don't see this happening. I want Matt Jeff one-on-one, and I want Christian Edge one-on-one, and that's why I set it up there that way in the Elimination Chamber match. And the reason why I say that is because I think those two one-on-one matches from former tag teams, and big tag teams at that, would really set and sell WrestleMania. So that's where that's at. It's clear why we do Jeff Matt, and then Christian Edge would probably need some work. But if he screwed Edge out of the title, then that helps too. True Slayer had Chris Jericho versus Rurik, however you say his name, or Ric Flair. I would have Ric Flair get beat down pretty bad by Chris Jericho and have Steve Austin come in for the save. I know that's a shocker. Most people are like, "There's no way Austin's gonna wrestle," but that's what I did. It's Jericho Austin, and I hope that you like that. But like I said, it might not happen. It might not be possible to happen. But that's what I see happen. I don't think Ric Flair should be in a match at WrestleMania after the moment he had last year. It's just not something I see that they should do. And Rurik, I just don't see them wasting a match for him. And if Jericho doesn't fight Austin, in my opinion, I would just have Jericho have a segment with Rurik, and then they can fight, but not really a match. But let me breathe. Sorry. All right, now we have Shawn Michaels versus the Undertaker. I don't know why this would happen. That's just maybe Shawn Michaels wants to prove himself one last time at WrestleMania, and then he could be done. He realized maybe through all the JBL stuff that he needs to call it quits, and he wants to finish it big time with the Undertaker and to end a streak. So there you have it there. Then we have that. So I would have Shawn Michaels come so close to winning but not win, and then Shawn Michaels go out like that. If that's that's just the one way you could do it. Then we have Jack Swagger facing Evan Bourne. Yes, that's a shocker. And I have Evan Bourne win the ECW Championship, and that would really, really get ECW to a high standard. WWE probably does not want to do that. So you're probably not going to ever get that. It'll probably be Jack Swagger Dreamer or Jack Swagger Christian, which would be terrible for WrestleMania 25 if that was the case. So there you have it. And then I would have, like I said in the Elimination Chamber, I had Big Show versus Koslov. That's a big guy match. It'd probably be a terrible match at WrestleMania, but as far as head to head, it's worth it. Whew, I can't breathe. All right, Christian Edge. I've already said that. And then here's the shocker: Rey Mysterio versus John Cena. And bear with me. The reason why I would do Rey Mysterio versus John Cena is because of the fact that you have Rey Mysterio and John Cena have a good inside the cage or inside the Elimination Chamber bout, and then you have Rey Mysterio get attacked backstage, like pretty big time attack, not to where he would be out and couldn't fight at WrestleMania. And then you'd have that. Then you have that turn out to be John Cena. John Cena I missed the key opportunity. John Cena gave Rey Mysterio a title match at WrestleMania because of what he did in the chamber. And I know that, and then, of course, Stephanie or whoever the GM is would work that out. And then you'd have John Cena, Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania, and you'd have that go pretty well. And you'd have Cena finally be heel, which would be awesome. And then, of course, you still have Cena win at WrestleMania. And you could even have him cheat to win. Have something Cena doesn't normally do. That would shock the world, I think, to have John Cena heel. I think you don't have a big matchup. I mean, it doesn't have to be Rey, but you don't have a big matchup for him at WrestleMania, I don't think, unless you pull somebody from SmackDown. So I think John Cena should be heel here. Should turn heel for this WrestleMania, or turn heel at WrestleMania. They could wait for this Rey Mysterio thing, and then he could turn heel. He could start just brutally attacking Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania, and then get on the mic saying it was him, and that John Cena needs to start getting the credit he deserves, or something like that. Anything can happen with that. Don't have much time. Everyone knows Randy Orton Triple H for the main event. There you have it. Randy Orton. I would have Randy Orton win, actually, to keep this whole thing going with Randy Orton just being ridiculously and everything. You can have legacy help. It doesn't matter, just so Triple H doesn't get hurt or doesn't hurt his credit or whatever. Anyway, that's my WrestleMania 25 booking. No Way Out winners, whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and I need to end this so that I get the 10 minutes. Thanks, guys.